All right, first week in the books. We got into town Sunday night into our Airbnb, and I reported to work right away that following Monday morning at 5:30. We worked 4 10s and an 8, and I'm currently filming this from our Airbnb. Again, sorry if the quality's not good. It's just off my MacBook. Just filling you guys in, making a quick video. I'll see if I can do this like every week if you guys like it. So, update. Our Oregon house is under contract and bizarrely rented out to the buyer. They sent us back a counter offer, or they sent us an offer that they wanted to occupy ASAP. So we required the earnest money to be 100% guaranteed plus $75 a day rent. So all in all, that's pretty good. $75 rent equals to $2,225 a month, which is more than my mortgage. So if the deal doesn't even work out and they gave us $5,000 plus rent, at least the house is renting and paying for itself, so I don't have to pay for it while I'm in this Airbnb for $4,000. This Airbnb for the whole month was really expensive, but we had to do what we had to do. I had to go out here to work to show my lender that I have a job out here, because they won't just give us a loan for a $500,000 house if I don't have a job. They don't understand that ironwork, my job, I can work anywhere there's a crane, so it doesn't really matter. And your wage is pretty negotiable, or you can just go off of the contract in that jurisdiction. So 433's wage in Vegas is more than Portland's wage. I don't get it, but whatever. We're here for my lender. One crazy thing about our sell of our house is the home inspection just came back, and they're trying to say that there's a bunch of stuff wrong with the house, but I just got a home inspection done last time the house almost sold, and there was nothing on there except for the deck sucks, which I knew that. The deck has needed replaced ever since I bought it 3 years ago, and then the paint isn't as good. The exterior paint needs redone, and I knew that, and it needed done when I bought the house, so that's nothing new. It's not a bad house. It's a good house on a 1 acre lot with a creek in the backyard and great shop space. 2,000 square feet of shop space. Let's get real. And you're renting it out right away, so you're not homeless. I guess the buyer of my house just sold their house, and they don't have a place to live, so they wanted to rent this house instantly, plus buy it. So, whatever. I'm not moving to dump my house. I loved that house. It wasn't a bad house at all. I'm just moving to change the scenery and strive for bigger and better things for my family. Crazy. But anyway, enough about the sell of my house. Let's talk about the buy of my house. We got we ended up getting 3 of our offers accepted, because the way we were doing it is we were just putting offers on houses all over the place, and then any offer that would give us the time of the day, we would go check out the house in person. Instead of looking at houses and then getting our hopes up, we just looked on the Zillow post and then just put offers in off of the Zillow post and off the pictures. So we got 3 houses. 2 are in Henderson, and then 1 is in way west Vegas. Both way away from the strip, so we're not getting robbed or anything. But I think we're gonna go with the Henderson one right here. Boom. It's a beautiful house. We love it. It doesn't have a pool, but the community has a pool and it has like a cool park and stuff. It'll be good for our family. And on a fun fact, we went on a little walk around the neighborhood today, and there was a guy with a million cars like working on them and stuff. So it looks like a rich neighborhood, something that I'm really not used to. But they weren't getting in trouble working on their cars, so that's one good thing. So it's like the best of both worlds. I can still work on my car, and then we're not going to get robbed because we're in like a rich area. Hopefully. But enough about housing and all that jazz. Since we've been to Vegas, we've done a bunch of stuff. As a family, we went to Hoover Dam. We've hung out and walked the whole strip. We went to Lake Las Vegas, Lake Mead. We've done a bunch of stuff. It's been fun. Lots and lots of different parks and water parks and stuff. Not even the water parks that you have to pay for, but like just different parks that are just for anybody and everybody that's a Vegas resident. So lots of kid-friendly stuff. It's been real fun. It's really warm, and as a whole entire family, we love warm weather, and we hate the cold, winter, rainy Oregon. It was horrible. Definitely horrible to work in. Zayden has practiced with the 7U and 8U Vegas Strong traveling football team. Love both of them. They both were great teams, lots of talent. Definitely nothing we were used to in Oregon. Looks like on a 7U team, he'll compete to start. If not, already have the starting job on the first practice. The 8U team, I don't think he would be the starting quarterback. That whole extra year is on a whole nother level. The kids were big. He was like the second to smallest kid. So, but he had fun and he competed on both levels on both those practices. He also wrestled for a wrestling program called Gold Rush. And as a whole entire family, we were blown away on the professionalism and just the overall quality of the coaching and everything. Not taking anything away from Salem Elite. I'm actually wearing their sweatshirt right now. We basically left family. That team, Salem Elite, if you're in the Oregon area, I highly recommend you go wrestle with Salem Elite. They are awesome. They're family-owned and operated company, and they know how to wrestle. Let's just say that. So, where our Airbnb is, it's not a good area at all. It's like the straight hood. But we take our dogs on a walk like every night. And 2 out of the 5 nights, we've had a fun adventure. Nothing crazy or anything. But there's a lot of great people in this neighborhood. Just because it's in the hood doesn't mean it's bad, right? I grew up in bad areas. And look at how I turned out. But the second day we took Zeus on a walk, we got stopped by a neighbor, and they had a Rottweiler too, and instantly invited us over to have a play date, and he had a pool in his backyard. We're talking a full in-ground pool. Both of my kids were in the pool. Both the dogs were in the pool. They were throwing balls in the pool. It was awesome. It was awesome. And then another time, I think the 5th day, we were going on a walk. There was a kid and his dad out there playing football, and of course, Satan runs across the street, checks for cars, but runs across the street and asks to play, and so instantly they're playing one-on-one, offense versus defense, and Zayden's in freaking sandals against an 8-year-old, and he's 7, so, but they had fun. The dad was awesome, the kid was awesome, great group of guys, and they played for probably 30, 45 minutes. And they even had a little daughter for Zara to play with too, so that was cool. Oh, and also my wife had her 3rd interview for World's Resort, so go babe, go. Lastly, work's been crazy. We're working on like a one-of-a-kind project in the Vegas sphere, and Local 433 is top-notch. And in the Vegas area currently, there's not a lot of work going on, so anybody in the Vegas area is on this job. There's not a lot of boomers. I'm like the only boomer, which is not too good, but I'm transferring in, so it's not like I'm really just like chasing the hook and I'm leaving, just taking their money. So I'm going to be a local, so hopefully they look at me like that. But it's been crazy. I've learned all sorts of stuff. So that's another reason why we came down here to Vegas, is so I can just become a better iron worker and learn everything. But I'm definitely a nobody here. I'm on the bottom, just grinding, working hard. But yeah, I will try to update you guys every week or so. If it gets kind of redundant, then I'll kind of stop. But let me know if you guys like this kind of stuff, or what you guys think I should post or update you on. I'll try to give you like updates every week. I think it's cool. So, as always, work safe and yeehaw.